Okay, hello. This is how I'm gonna. This is yeah. This is how I'm gonna start. Welcome to this video. First ever sit down, well, lay down video with you. Currently on my roof, and oh my gosh, I can see people going inside their houses. So this is a little weird, but a better place. And I'm gonna pretend you're not there. Your phone's not over there. I'm gonna just be looking into the sky, just thinking about what I'm gonna be talking about today. So, who am I? I'm I'm Ruth Lopez, and today you'll be looking into my mind, and I'll just be talking. And this is the most I'll ever talk, because I've been wanting to do this for a very long time now. Just talk, sit down, and just share my thoughts. Don't really have a topic, so this is gonna be a little hard. But let's just start off. Who am I? Who am I? Why am I doing this? Why? Why am I on my roof? I asked my dad if he could take out the ladder for me because it was in the garage and we have to nail down the door of a garage because it doesn't close. And that's okay. But then my mom came out and she was like, she started laughing. She took a picture of me because my dad told her, "Why isn't your daughter normal?" And she was like, "Why? She just asked you to take down the ladder. That's normal." He was like, "No. Go out there, take your phone, and go see why she wanted me to take down the ladder." So she did, and she took a picture of me, and I just felt, I was like, oh wow. Because, not everybody does this. But this is, to me, very normal. I literally just want to sit down and look at the sky. Isn't that a little normal? I should be moving a little bit. If not, I'm just be dead. Okay? Okay, so that. I am, I'm currently 17 years old. 17. And I'm going to high school. I do plan going on college. Okay, yeah. Why am I doing these videos? Why am I doing this? I want to study in college creative media studies. I want to go into the film route. I want to become a cinematographer. I want to study to do that because I find it just so fascinating the way people can just make stories, the camera, some lighting, and a story. But most importantly, the camera. Because that is just so cool that you're able to just capture a moment of life and just use it for our entertainment. And I've always been interested in film and movies because, well, this is actually kind of far away. I'm not sure if you could hear all that. But movies because my parents are very religious people. They're Christian and, you know, they don't really do much because of that because can't go to parties. We can go, but they don't really like them. Don't really go to events. The most we do is go to downtown and walk around. Maybe once in a while do something like go to the zoo or aquarium. I've been to the aquarium once. I went to the circus once. I went to that dinosaur skeleton place once. But at least I did them. But because of that, we stay at home a lot. And one of the things we like to do, because they're not very verbal with their affection, is that we watch movies and we just bond with them. We watch them. We spend the whole day just watching movies, and it's been my life. And I love it because I love it. I love crying. I love laughing. I love just being scared and jumping out of my boots because I'm like shivering because I'm so scared. But the thing is, I like watching other perspectives of people's lives. Because, like, I only have a life. I have one life. And I can just do so much with it. Come from a background of Hispanic culture. I'm Guatemalan. And that is very different from It's like what? Like an Italian. No wait. I need somebody better. Like like um like like an African American, you know? They have very different culture. And one other thing is that it's very different our hair type, you know? And I will never know what it is to get burnt by a hot comb. But through film, through other stories, I can, like be in their shoes for a split second and just be like, wow, there's just so much around us, so many scenes and so many different type of people and beliefs. And that is why I okay, that went for a very long time. That's why I like film, cinematography, and that's why I want to pursue that. That is why I want to make these videos. And I'm gonna start off small like this, because I don't have a whole production. I don't have a director. I don't have a writer. I don't have talent. I don't have the actors. I don't have the place, anything. But I'll start small. And that's what matters. I'm gonna start doing what I want to do. And if it feels right, then it feels right. And this is what feels right. Me being on my roof, laying here on my cat blanket, talking to nothing except myself. But what? I Whoa, I just lost my thoughts. Okay, but yeah, that's why. That's why. And I want to do other videos, like I don't know, just process of something else, or me going, doing something, or hanging out with my friends. Who knows? Start is this. This is a start, and I I don't know why I held myself from doing this for so long. I just kept making excuses, even though I really wanted to do it. I don't know why, but that's just how I am. For a lot of things. I'm not sure why. But there are things that I want to do so bad, but for some reason, I just always am like put things in front of it. I block myself for no reason. But I've started to do things that scare me these recent years. I'm a very introverted person, if you don't know, and I'm just not a very talkative person in real life. I'm very quiet, very reserved, and I don't it's definitely the way I grew up. I don't like parties, I don't like social events, I don't like ordering my food or talking to peers. And even with my closest friends, I still am not very talkative. But I'm trying to put myself out there cuz in the winter of 2023, I signed up for a film workshop, and I loved it. I was a scriptie, I went over the script, and I learned so much, and I loved it. And then I went to a flamenco festival in New Mexico. I was with part of my flamenco class, and I had a panic attack the first day because it was my first time ever being alone with no family in another state for a week. But the experience was amazing. I had a class with this dancer Yinka, and it was amazing. The food was fabulous, and I just loved it. And then another trip with part of my Spanish class, I went to Costa Rica. But this time I didn't have a panic attack. And I didn't want to go home every single day. I did not like interacting with anybody, but I also met very wonderful people, and it was very good for me. The exposure was good. The nature there, I wish there was. Well, there is nature here in the United States, but in Oklahoma, girl, it's it's not anything to compare with Costa Rica. Costa Rica was literally green everywhere. The food was amazing. I love plantains. I literally love them. The KFC there, OMG, it was so good. But then, yeah, I've been trying to put myself out there, doing things that I don't like to do. I went to my first. metal concert, my first show in August with two of my friends, and it was amazing. I absolutely loved it. I will admit I was very scared that I was gonna get punched in the face and just get knocked out and never wake up ever again. But it was a great experience. Would 13-year-old me Ruth do that? No. I would have been like, I would have just not gone because I was like pit to pit with people. I literally got slobbered with sweat. It was gross. I hate dirtiness. It was musty in there. It was hot. At the same time, it was cold, but it was especially hot. You know what? That doesn't matter. The thing is that I put myself in a situation that I felt very uncomfortable with, but somehow still enjoyed. And, that's what I need to keep doing. And I will keep doing that. And, yes. Oh my gosh. I just remembered. Because I'm a very introverted person, I don't talk to much people. And I don't really like talking to people. But I do like, I do enjoy having the human connection, you know? Socializing, but not talking. I like listening to conversations. I love just viewing people doing their own thing because that's why I think I want to be a cinematographer because I'm just viewing through a lens, you know? But I also have to do things for myself. Where was I getting at this? Because I am like, you know, I have been asked so many times by my teachers at school, "Hey, Ruth, are you okay?" Yes. But freshman me and sophomore me were not okay. But you know what? These last few times that they've asked me, I'm said, "Yes, I'm actually okay. I'm actually a lot better than last year." Because let's just say I might be that sad little girl you see in the films sitting in the little toilet because can't go outside because it's way too cold or way too hot or too windy. I don't want to sit in the lunchroom alone, bruh. Doing what? Stared at by people? No. I'm not gonna sit in the halls because that's literally the same thing. I can't go to the library because it's closed. I don't even know what they're doing. And, well, the bathroom is my last choice. But recently I stopped. I started going to the dance room because I'm welcome there and it's comfortable there. Huh, I hear people. There's people walking. Okay, but yes, I am okay. I'm actually past few months I've been actually really happy with myself internally and externally. I don't wake up every day wishing I were still in bed, not doing anything and just not moving. I actually want to do things. I just want to get up and make some art. I want to make a video. I want to go to school, even though it's really boring. But I want to actually live my life, do something with it, have some goals, have dreams, even though they might sound actually crazy in the state that the United States is, in the state that the US is in. But yes, I want to be a cinematographer. If I go broke, who cares? I'm doing something that I enjoy doing. And or I also want to have a minor in business or, opening up a business because I also want to open up a cafe, just a bakery. I've always loved baking. My mother has always made me help her in the kitchen, and I've always loved it. In our culture, we are very, well, at least in my family, we are very prone to eating at home. I literally never eat out. Like, going to a fast food restaurant is a luxury to me because I just never do it. I'm always cooking at home, but I enjoy it because I'm always fulfilled after I cook. Because I'm like, yes, I made this and I'm now going to eat it, and I literally love it. For the longest time, my dream was to become a chef and just open up my own restaurant and be a chef and just cook every day because I already cook every day. But I I know that would be a little too enclosed because I'm always gonna be in just one space, you know. But hopefully, as a cinematographer, I'm moving around a bit more, you know. Maybe I'll get scouted somewhere, or maybe I will scout myself and make my own opportunities and travel the world, you know. That is something I definitely want to do. I want to travel the world. I want to meet people, even though I hate people. But I love the differences in everybody's life. Because it's bizarre to me. You know, some people may not cook every day. Maybe they go out and eat every day. Or eat freezed up food. And I mean, to each their own. I don't care what you do because it's not my life. That is something that some of you need to get a grip on. If it's not affecting you, if you are not like physically being altered, then why the freak do you care what other people do? Like my neighbors right now. They're listening to music and they're getting drunk. Do I care? No, because that is not me. I'm not gonna call the police and be like, hey, they're they're literally drinking and they are playing loud music. No. They can enjoy the life the way they want to because I it's not my life. It's not my life. And politicians, for a great example, need to just stop caring so much. Maybe, maybe if you just let people live their ordinary lives, maybe all of this might not be happening. Cause why? Why you just why there is no need to control people's every single aspect of their life. Cause it's really not doing anything. Bruh. It's literally doing nothing. You know, yeah, some aspects don't kill and stab somebody for no reason. Uh, don't go breaking people's stuff and stealing. Yeah. Other than that, there's no need. There's no need. There's no need. I don't know where that all of that started, but maybe someday there'll be somebody here next to me talking to me instead of me just having to come up with everything. Okay? Let's talk a little more. I'm not sure how long this is already. Maybe I'll make this into 2 parts. You know what? The longest this can be is an hour. Okay? I can watch Emergency Intercom for an hour. You can watch a boring little girl talking. Okay? Oh, let's talk about my inspiration. Some people that I like. I love Emergency Intercom. My first ever podcast was Sweet Boys, Garrett Watts, and Andrew Suwicki. Also, Sinjin Drowning, Out of Character podcast. They're on a break right now. Hamza and Martin. They're literally a reincarnation of me and my friend Tati. Inspiration. Oh, there's also this other guy. I barely started watching him like 2 days ago, so I don't remember his name. But he's some British dude from, I think, London. He just sits down on the streets publicly. I will get to that point. I will get there at some point. Right now, I'm just stuck on my roof. That's good because, yeah. But he has a mustache and he has pretty long hair, like kind of frizzy. And I love his videos. I love them. I love his accent. To I have, I think I guess an American accent. Hmm. What was I? Okay, this is what I was gonna talk about. Love. Love. Some of you guys are obsessed with dating and dating and dating and always looking for somebody else. More specifically, I'm talking to girls and always looking for a man. Dude, dude, give yourself a break. Stop for a second. This goes for everybody. You can't truly love and be with somebody as a romantic partner or so friendship, any type of relationship, if you don't have your own source of love, your own source of happiness. Because how do you expect to give them the right love and happiness if you don't have it for yourself? Hello? Like, you can't expect anything from anybody, especially your partner or your friend. Don't expect them to change your world and that you'll be forever happy because you're gonna be with them. No. What you can expect is nothing. All you can do is be there for them, support them. But you can't simply just, like, if I'm sad or really angry, I'm not gonna go and make my friend mad or angry because I'm mad and angry. Like, I can't expect them to be mad and angry with me. Maybe they can give me some advice, but I can't, like, if they're happy, I can't just interfere with somebody's being that way. Same with, like, bro, my brain is empty. Okay, love, yes. Can't have it if you don't have it yourself. Yes. So, whether that be your love for life, like me, I love living. I love making art. I love expressing myself through my art, through the way I dress, through the way I view the world, because that's how I know. That's how I know how to love. That's how I know my happiness. That's how I share my happiness. And I am that way because my parents, because they're very religious. I couldn't really express myself with my words. I always have to worry about what I'm saying, how I say it, because I don't want to have a long lesson of God and Jesus. I'm not gonna, like, demolish your belief simply because I don't have that strong as belief as them. I'm gonna listen, you know? But I can't really express myself with my words. Only that. And that's why I feel like I'm very introverted in a way. Why I can't really express myself with my words. And that's why I found my way through art, through drawing, through reading my books, through just being this totally normal girl that everybody loves. I know that's not true, but you know, that's what I believe now. Because why would I believe that everybody hates me? If somebody hates me, then they hate me, okay? But you need to find your happiness, why you love, where you find that cheerness, that joyness, that, that little, hmm, like, my love, my happiness is why I'm here right now. Why I'm able to just sit here and talk. And I could be doing a lot of things right now, like on my phone, but I'd rather not be on my phone. I'm gonna start doing these videos a lot often because I am trying to get off that damn phone and computer. I need to be more creative. I need to stop consuming and create. You need to consume and not create. I mean, no, no, no. You need to create, not, wait. You need, wait, wait. You need to stop consuming and create. Yeah, you didn't hear that other part. Okay, but what was I even saying? Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't care how you find your happiness. Okay, yeah, I do care. If you're a pedophile, get out. Literally leave off yourself, bro. No, don't. I don't know if that's allowed on YouTube. Just stop. You know, if if it's actually harming people, if it's wrong, then don't. do it. Find another way to love and find your happiness. Don't be like Dexter, if you know. Oh, he pisses me off. Okay, but yeah, I feel like I've grown so much as a person, specifically because I have been told a lot of things growing up. And okay, one thing that has literally changed me as a whole person, because I have an older sister, and she started dating at a very young age. And so I heard since a very young age, like 6 or 5, that all men want is sex. All men want is to use you for your body. So, so that definitely messed me up. And but it's true because I've seen it. I've seen it happen over and over and over again with so many women in my life. And I've seen the way men mistreat the women in my life too, family, friends, and it scared me. I'm not gonna lie, it scared me. I have a fear of men, and that's why I simply have not dated men or been friends with them. I've had one in the past friend that actually made me so insecure, and I was so depressed during middle school. Middle school was actual hell every single day. That was when I was most depressed. But it started when I was like 8 years old because of that whole father lessons to my sister that I had to also see. And because my sister was the oldest, I always had to go to her dates and her hangouts. And let's just say I saw some things, heard some things, and I was like, "Ugh, I never want to go through that. I never want this to happen to me." And so since like 8, I that little crippling, just my body giving up, depression, just like "Ugh, I don't want to do this." Then I found that spark again, primarily junior year, so barely, but like I've done it. I found it. I'm here, and I will strive to always have this little imaginary whimsical girl in me, no matter my age, no matter what I do, no matter where I go. Okay? But I recently, I've just had this explosion of just trying to be my authentic self. Really putting myself through things that I hate, but I'm doing. Like this. I'm gonna post myself on the internet. And who knows who's gonna see this? Classmates, teachers, bosses, future bosses. I am currently unemployed, but I will get a job soon. But family might see this. But who cares? Who cares? Like one of the things I did, it might not seem so big for some people, but I cut my bangs. And last year, I mean, literally barely last year, I waited to wait. No, not last year. 2 years ago, I cut my bangs, but I waited until summer to do that because I was scared of what people might think of me at school, or like, what if people just like, I don't know what I was thinking. Holy moly, the train. Okay, but I didn't wait until summer this year. Because why would I do that? Why would I care about what people think of me simply because I cut my hair? If somebody thinks I'm ugly now, let them think that I don't. I literally, yes. Who cares? But guys, stop caring. Stop caring. Start doing you because ultimately, who cares? Definitely there are people who will judge you, who will care, who will maybe call you ugly, that you should go die in a hole. But if you don't care, then it doesn't matter. You know? It doesn't matter. And sometimes I don't know where I'm going anymore with this talking. Mm, let's talk about. I think I'm. maybe I'm done here. Maybe I'm done here. I gave you all I had. You can't expect anything more of me. I'll I'll start making notes and topics. Maybe share some stories about myself to make it more entertaining. Um Whoa, I'm not sure how I looked throughout this whole video. But like just like what I said, who cares? But I'll start making actual topics and so I'm not just scattered everywhere. It's cold. I'm so cold. Okay, yeah, I'll make topics. And I'll start doing this more frequently, maybe in other spots. Maybe maybe I'll be doing it in the same place. One thing is that during summer, definitely I don't think I'll be doing it up here because it's gonna be hot and I'm gonna be literally toasting up here and I don't want that. I don't want to be hot. I hate sweating. I don't hate summer. I like summer clothing. I like yes, but I do love winter because look at me right now. I'm wearing my little boots. I have my little cat blanket and I have my scarf. I have my little sweater and that's why I love winter. And the snow. We barely get snow in Oklahoma though, but we recently did get snow, and I didn't go to school because of that. But yeah, during summer, I'm so excited for summer. I'm gonna be a senior, and then I'm gonna go to college. I'm gonna study, and then I'm gonna be out in the world. I'm gonna have to pay taxes. I have to pay taxes. I'm gonna have to do everything on my own. Yeah, yeah. That's it. That's all I got. Bye. Bye. Was that good? Okay, bye.
Bye.